In this video, what we're going to be talking about is how to stop seeking for happiness in the future and how to actually find true peace, contentness, and happiness in the moment right now. Because a lot of us are living our lives in seeking mode, trying to seek for happiness into the future. Now, when we get something, when we finally get to that place, then we're going to be happy. We're finally going to feel that peace that we're looking for when we get to that thing. Here's the thing though. When you continually project yourself into the future in this now moment, continually seeking into the future so that you think that when you get that thing, you're finally going to be happy. The problem is that once you finally get there, you're still going to be in that pattern of seeking. And you're trying to find happiness in something on the outside, putting your power into the external, where really you can choose to feel that emotion that you're trying to seek in the moment right now without any conditions. Just unconditionally feel that emotion because the power is within you. And so the problem is that a lot of us are seeking into the future and we think that these exciting things in life are going to give us happiness, like getting a car, getting our dream house, getting that relationship, or finally attracting that thing that we want. And then once we get there, then we're going to be happy. But here's the thing that when you're continually seeking for the future, you're never going to be truly content because you're always going to be in this seeking mode and you're always going to be looking into the future. And then the moment you finally get that thing, you're still going to be seeking in the future. You're not going to be ever happy and you're always going to feel a sense of just, dis-ease and, you're not very content and you always want a little bit more because the ego always wants more. When I say the ego, what I'm referring to is the unconscious thought processes that are going on in your head, which is you projecting yourself into the future. And so when you're continually seeking in the future, you're always going to be feeling that sense of lack, like I need more, I don't have enough. And so the key is to find the abundance and the beauty of the moment right here, right now. And realize that you don't need to seek anything because a lot of us are seeking for happiness in exciting activities or money or drugs or food or sex. And these are all great things in life that we're here to enjoy, but you don't need to be seeking your happiness in those things because here's the thing. When you seek for happiness in those things, in the back of your mind, you may be unconsciously worried when those things are going to be over. And so you're telling yourself, when I don't have this thing, I feel lack. And when I get that thing, I'm going to feel happy. But then when you actually finally get that thing and you're either in the process of getting it, like you finally got the relationship or maybe you finally attracted the house, as you have it, you can't even truly enjoy it because in the back of your mind, you're worried about when it's going to be over. Like, oh man, I finally got this thing. Now I'm just scared that I can't hold on to it. When is it going to be over? Because your ego is scared of losing it. You're scared to actually lose it, or who you think you are is scared of losing that thing. And so here's the thing though. You don't need to be doing this. You don't need to be seeking in the future to feel that happiness. You can still go for those goals, still go for that vision, but you can choose to be happy right here, right now. You don't need to get anything into the future to feel that emotion. And here's the thing once again, is that once you finally realize this, you're actually going to be more efficient and get to that desired future much quicker, and you're going to enjoy the process a lot more. Because you accepted the moment right now, you stopped the resistance of wanting something in the future. You still have it in mind though, and you're just kind of in the process. You're enjoying the process of life. You're not really attached to the outcome anymore. You're enjoying the process of what is happening right here, right now, in this moment, and you're gonna find that peace and that contentness in the moment. And that's really the only way to stop seeking and truly be happy, is to take your attention away from the ego, from all these unconscious thought patterns. Stop that compulsive thinking of the anxiety, fear, and the worry and seeking into the future for happiness, and just find the contentness in the moment. When I started meditating every single day 3 years ago, what I found is that I can actually observe my thinking without getting attached to it. And so what I found is that I don't need to project myself into the future. And if I did project myself into the future, I would notice that that is just me projecting myself into the future. And I started to observe my thoughts and not take them so seriously. And I started to connect more deeply to the moment. I started to feel a lot more happy, a lot more blissful, a lot more joy in the moment without any conditions whatsoever, but just by being here right now. And I found that me depending, if I had to depend on that happiness, if I had to depend on the future for that happiness, that I'm never going to truly be happy because I'm always going to be in seeking mode. Because think about it like this. When you finally get that thing, let's say you're trying to get a Ferrari, right? And you're continually seeking a Ferrari. Like, when I get that Ferrari, then I'm going to finally be happy. You're finally chasing for the future, chasing. You finally get the Ferrari. And then what happens? You get a little boost of emotion very quickly. You get that emotion boost, and then very quickly it goes away. And then you're not happy anymore. And then what happens? You look for the next thing because your pattern already has the habit and the pattern, your mind has that pattern to seek into the future. And you're seeking into the future. And you're seeking into the future. And then you're seeking into the future again and again and again and again. And then you die. And then your life is over. And you're always seeking into the future. And you're never going to be happy like that. This is what happens to rich people. This is why very rich people tend to be very depressed. Because they finally attracted all the material wealth that they wanted, but they never found the beauty in the moment right now. They never truly separated themselves from their thoughts and used the mind as the powerful tool that it is to help you attract the vision that you want, have the vision in mind, but then also enjoy the process, and it will actually help you to get to that desired outcome more efficiently. That's the crazy thing with all of this, is that whatever it is that you're seeking, you will actually get there quicker if you accept right now where you're at in life. And when you have acceptance of what is happening right now in life by separating yourself from the thoughts, this is how I did it when I was meditating 3 years ago every single day. I would separate myself from my thoughts, find the bliss and the beauty of the moment right now, and then I would actually continue seeking, but there's no attachment anymore. I'm not attached to the thing anymore. I'm just simply being here right now with the vision in mind. And so I don't have this pattern of seeking anymore. I'm just very connected to the moment right now, the beauty and the aliveness of what is happening right here, right now. And the more you begin to do this, what you'll find is that you're not going to be feeling these feelings of anxiety, fear, and worry anymore, because you're going to be connected to your being right here, right now. You're not going to be so stuck in the future, in the past. You're just going to be here right now and really enjoy the process and get to that desired future a lot quicker. So if that's all I have for you today, if you like this kind of content, then consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell, because I post a video every single day. If you want to step out of your thinking, step out of the unconscious thought processes, let go of the anxiety, fear, and the worry, then consider checking out the description and applying for a free consultation. Have yourself a great day, and see you in the next video.